The number one mistake that keeps you stuck and how to fix it. The pull of the past and the weight of self-doubt. The biggest mistake that keeps you stuck is simple. You wait to feel ready before you act. You wait to feel confident before you move. You wait to feel smart before you begin. You wait to feel strong before you change. And while you wait, life keeps moving. Opportunities pass. Days turn into weeks. Weeks turn into months. Months turn into years. You look back and wonder where time went. You look back and wonder why nothing changed. You look back and feel the same person you were before. And that hurts. Because deep down, you know you wanted more. You know you could have done more. You know you could have become more. But something held you back. That something was not other people. That something was not your past. That something was not your lack of talent. That something was not your age or your background. That something was not your family or your friends. That something was not luck. That something was not destiny. It was you. Not the real you, but the voice inside you that keeps you small. The voice of doubt. The voice that says, not yet. The voice that says, wait a little longer. The voice that says, you are not ready. The voice that says, you might fail. The voice that says, stay where you are. The voice that says, safety is better than growth. The voice that says, comfort is better than change. You listen, and you stop, or you slow down, or you never begin. This is the mistake. You trust your feelings too much. You think confidence comes first. You think motivation comes first. You think courage comes first. But the truth is different. Action comes first. Courage follows action. Confidence follows action. Motivation grows from movement. Belief comes after trying. You cannot think your way into change. You must act your way into change. You cannot stay in your head forever. You must step into life. Life rewards movement. Life rewards effort. Life rewards people who show up. Not perfectly, not magically, just consistently, just honestly, just bravely. There is a story you have told yourself for years, a story that begins with one word, someday. Someday I will start learning English. Someday I will go to the gym. Someday I will read more books. Someday I will write my story. Someday I will speak with confidence. Someday I will travel. Someday I will live the life I want. But someday never comes by itself. Someday only comes when you bring it. Someday only comes when you break the chain of waiting.
Waiting is comfortable. Waiting feels safe. Waiting feels gentle. But waiting slowly destroys your dreams. Waiting is a silent thief. It steals your time. It steals your energy. It steals your belief in yourself. The longer you wait, the heavier you feel. The longer you wait, the more you doubt. The longer you wait, the more distant your dreams become. You begin to think they're impossible. You begin to think you were foolish for wanting more. You begin to think other people deserve success, not you. But that is a lie. Success does not belong to special people. Success belongs to stubborn people. People who begin before they feel ready. People who take small steps even when they are shaking. People who try again after failing. People who refuse to quit. People who move today instead of waiting for tomorrow. If you ask successful people how they started, they often smile. They smile because they remember how uncertain they felt. They remember how scared they were. They remember how lost they were. But they acted anyway. They did not wait to feel confident. They did not wait to feel prepared. They moved while doubting. They moved while shaking. They moved while unsure. And through movement, they changed. And through movement, they grew. And through movement, they became the person they wanted to be. Action created clarity. Action created confidence. Action created identity. You are not stuck because you lack ideas. You are not stuck because you lack information. You are stuck because you lack movement. You think the problem is not knowing enough, but the real problem is not doing enough. One small action can change your direction. One small step can break the chain. One small habit can change your belief. You can begin today, not tomorrow, not next year, not when you feel ready. Begin before you are prepared, because you will never feel fully prepared. No one ever does. The world changes fast. Life is unpredictable. You cannot wait for perfect conditions. You must create your conditions through action. Think of a seed. A seed waits underground in the dark. If it could think, it might believe it is not ready. It might believe the soil is too heavy. It might believe the world is too cold. It might believe it is too small to break through. But the seed does not wait. The seed pushes, slowly, quietly, day after day, until one day it breaks through the soil. Light touches it for the first time, and the world sees a plant. People say, how beautiful, how strong, how tall. No one talks about the dark. No one talks about the pressure. No one talks about the slow push. But that push is everything. Your growth is the same.
You must push through your own doubt. You must push through your own fear. You must push through your own uncertainty. You must push before you feel the sun. Inside you, there is a stronger version waiting, a more confident version, a more disciplined version, a more focused version, a more courageous version. That version is not far away. It is beneath the surface. It is waiting for you to move. Your future self is calling. It is calling through dreams. It is calling through desires. It is calling through the quiet voice that says, you are meant for more. Listen to that voice. Do not silence it. Do not ignore it. Do not bury it under excuses. Every excuse is a brick. One brick does not build a wall, but many bricks do. Every excuse adds another brick. Soon the wall becomes tall. The wall becomes strong. The wall becomes heavy. The wall becomes the prison for your dreams, and you built it, excuse by excuse, day by day. But here's the truth. You can also remove the bricks, one by one, step by step, decision by decision. You can build a path instead of a prison. You can build a bridge between who you are and who you want to be. The first brick to remove is waiting. The second is fear. The third is doubt. The fourth is perfectionism. The fifth is comparison. Remove one brick today. Take one action today. Say one sentence in English today. Write one line of your story today. Read one page today. Walk 10 steps today. Do one push-up today. Speak to one person today. Record your voice today. Look in the mirror and say, I am becoming stronger today. Do something small. Small is not weak. Small is the start. Small builds momentum. Small becomes big through consistency. A mountain begins with a grain of sand. A river begins with a drop of rain. A journey begins with a step. Your future begins with a decision. That decision is action. Move before you feel ready. That is how everything begins. In the next part, you will learn how to fix the mistake, not with magic, not with luck, with a system you can follow every day. A system that works even when you doubt. A system that works even when you feel tired. A system that helps you move forward no matter what. But remember this first lesson. You do not need to wait to start. You start and then you grow. You start and then you learn. You start and then you become. If you want to change your life, begin now. Because the clock is always ticking and the world does not wait. Your dreams need action, not someday, but today. And today can be the first day of your new story. The story of someone who moved. The story of someone who grew.
the story of someone who became.
Part 2. The System of Action. How to fix the mistake that keeps you stuck. You must build a system. Not a perfect plan. Not a dream without structure. Not a wish waiting for the right moment. A system is the habit of showing up. A system is the rhythm of repeated action. A system is your path through doubt. A system saves you when motivation disappears. A system carries you when you feel weak. A system supports you when you feel lost. A system is not about doing everything. A system is about doing something. Something small, something clear, something repeatable, something that builds over time. People think change is a big moment, a sudden explosion of transformation, a dramatic shift from old to new. But real change is slow. Real change is quiet. Real change is steady. Real change is the work you do when nobody sees it. Real change is the choice you make when no one claps. Real change is the decision you repeat every day. The big moments matter, but they are built on small steps. Without small steps, the big moment falls apart. So you need a system that you can follow when life is messy. A system you can follow when you feel tired. A system you can follow when your mind says, stop. Your system can be simple. 3 steps. Show up. Do the work. Repeat tomorrow. Show up even when you feel slow. Do the work even when it feels small. Repeat tomorrow even when today felt weak. Weak days are part of strong lives. You learn from effort, not from perfection. Perfection is a trap. Perfection keeps you thinking instead of moving. Perfection whispers, wait until you can do more. But action whispers back, do what you can today. Do not aim for perfect days, aim for consistent days. Even a slow day moves you forward. Even a small step breaks the chain of doing nothing. Doing nothing builds doubt. Doing something builds belief. Belief is not a gift. Belief is a muscle. You train it through action. Every time you act, belief grows. Every time you show up, belief becomes stronger. Every time you move forward, belief becomes clearer. Action is the seed of belief. Belief is the root of confidence. Confidence is the tree that grows from action. But without action, the seed never grows. Your system begins with your mornings. Your mornings set your direction. Your mornings guide your day. When you control your mornings, you control your life. Start simple. Wake up and drink water. Wake up and breathe deeply. Wake up and stretch your body. Wake up and move for 5 minutes. Wake up and read 1 page. Wake up and write 1 sentence. Wake up and speak 1 new word in English. Small habits wake the mind. Small habits tell your brain, I am moving. Small habits break the chain of waiting. Small habits open the door to bigger habits. Once you act, everything becomes easier. The hardest step is the first step. The second step is easier because you were already moving. The third step is easier because you feel momentum. Momentum is magic. Momentum makes action feel natural. Momentum makes effort feel light. Momentum makes growth feel possible. But momentum begins with a start. Do not underestimate the start. When you start, you are rewriting your story. You are saying, I am the person who takes action. Identity grows from small actions. Each action is a vote for your future self. Each action is proof that you can change. Each action is a step away from the old version of you. Remember this. Every time you act, you become someone new. Your old self pulls you back. Your new self pulls you forward. Which voice will you listen to today? Your system must choose for you. Your system must win when your feelings lose. Your system must move when your motivation dies. Your system must be stronger than your excuses. Excuses are clever.
Excuses sound logical. Excuses sound safe. Excuses sound like protection. But excuses protect your comfort, not your growth. Excuses protect who you are, not who you can become. So your system must cut through excuses. How? Make your tasks small. Make your tasks simple. Make your tasks clear. If the task is too big, you will avoid it. If the task is too vague, you will hesitate. If the task is too heavy, you will quit. So break the task into pieces. Break the reading into 1 page. Break the workout into 10 push-ups. Break the writing into 1 paragraph. Break the English practice into 5 minutes. Break the habit into tiny actions. Tiny actions feel easy. Tiny actions feel possible. Tiny actions build self-trust. Self-trust is vital. Self-trust tells your mind, I do what I say. Self-trust tells your heart, I can rely on myself. Self-trust tells your future, I am on my way. Without self-trust, you doubt every step. With self-trust, you walk forward even in the dark. Your system builds self-trust because your system tells you what to do, and you do it again and again and again. Repetition shapes identity. Repetition builds skill. Repetition creates progress. Repetition removes fear. Fear fades when action becomes normal. Action becomes normal through consistency. Consistency is not force. Consistency is rhythm. You do not sprint every day. You do not fight every day. You do not push to your limit every day. You simply move every day. Movement is the key. Not intensity, not drama, not perfection. Movement.
Consistent movement rewires your brain. It teaches your mind that action is natural. It teaches your body that change is possible. It teaches your heart that growth is real. Your system must also forgive you. You will miss days. You will lose energy. You will feel stressed. You will feel distracted. You will feel lazy. You will feel emotional. Life will interrupt your plans. Life will test your system, but the system must survive the test. How does it survive? By forgiving. 1 missed day is normal. 2 missed days is danger. 3 missed days is a pattern. If you miss a day, do not quit. Forgive yourself and return the next day. Do not let guilt keep you stuck. Guilt wastes energy you could use for action. Shame freezes your steps. Regret steals your strength. Self-blame burns your hope. Drop the guilt. Pick up your system again. You are learning. You are growing. Growth is not a straight line. Growth is a messy path with curves and dips. But movement on a messy path is still movement. A slow step forward is still forward. A small action today is better than no action all week. Your system should not break when you fall. Your system should help you stand again. Your system should guide you back to movement. Your system should whisper, start again. Your system should whisper, keep going. Your system should whisper, you are still becoming. There is a simple question you must ask every day. Did I move today? If the answer is yes, you are changing. If the answer is yes, you are growing. If the answer is yes, you are on the path. Your system gives you this yes, even on bad days, especially on bad days, because bad days test your identity. Anyone can move on a good day. A strong person moves on a hard day. A committed person moves on a tired day. A growing person moves on a doubtful day. When you move despite doubt, you become unstoppable. Because doubt loses its power. Because fear loses its voice. Because excuses lose their control. Your system protects your forward motion. Your system protects your future self. Your system protects your dreams from silence. In the past, you believed you needed motivation to act. Now you know you need action to create motivation.
Action is the engine. Motivation is the fuel that appears once the engine starts. You do not wait for motivation. You start the engine. Then motivation comes. Then belief comes. Then confidence comes. Then growth comes. But action comes first, always first. This is the foundation of your system. Do what you can today. Do it again tomorrow. Do it again after that. Small actions accumulate. Small actions compound. Small actions become a force.
A force that moves you forward, even when your mind tries to pull you back. But your system needs something more. It needs a clear reason, a strong why. Because action without purpose feels empty. Action without purpose feels forced. Purpose gives power to your steps. Purpose gives direction to your days. Purpose gives meaning to your efforts. Ask yourself, why do I want to grow? Why do I want to learn? Why do I want to speak better English? Why do I want confidence? Why do I want discipline? Why do I want a better version of myself? Your why must come from inside, not to impress people, not to prove your worth, not to show off, not to win approval. Your why must be personal. Your why must be true. Your why must be strong enough to carry you through dark days. Maybe your why is your family. Maybe your why is your future. Maybe your why is your potential. Maybe your why is the quiet voice that says, I want a different life. Hold that why close. Write it down. Repeat it every morning. Let it guide your system. Your why shapes your how. Your why shapes your when. Your why shapes your choices. With a strong why and a simple system, your life will change. Maybe slowly, maybe quietly, maybe without applause. But change will come, because change is the result of repeated action. You are building that action now, one day at a time, one step at a time, one small choice at a time. Your system is working even if you do not feel it yet. Seeds grow underground before the world sees them. You are growing underground right now. Keep going, keep moving, keep showing up. Your system will take you to places you once thought impossible. And in time, you will become someone you once believed you could never be. Someone strong, someone confident, someone disciplined, someone who keeps moving, someone who fixes the mistake, someone who builds their future, someone who grows beyond waiting, someone who begins before feeling ready, someone who becomes unstoppable through everyday action. This is how you fix the mistake, not through magic, not through luck, through movement, through repetition, through a system that never leaves you stuck again. In the next part, you will learn how to protect your growth, how to stay strong during setbacks, how to rebuild after failure, how to rise after falling, how to stay consistent when life becomes heavy, how to remain in motion when everything tries to pull you back. Your journey is not over. You have only begun.
Part 3. The moment you decide to move forward. You know the truth now. You understand the mistake. You see how control hides in small choices. You have learned how thoughts shape everything. Now comes the moment that decides your path. Not tomorrow, not when life becomes easy, not when the world gives you a perfect chance. The moment is now, because the biggest trap is waiting for a better time. There is no better time, only the time you choose. You stand at a crossroads. One path is familiar, comfortable, safe. It feels warm like a blanket you never wash. But it smells of old dreams. It smells of regret. It smells of the person you used to be. The other path is unknown, dark, uncertain, silent. It stretches forward like a forest without signs, but it smells of life, fresh,
wild, new. Which path will you choose? You know the answer. The safe path keeps you stuck. The unknown path makes you grow. You feel fear rising. Your mind whispers warnings. Be careful. What if you fail? What will people say? Who do you think you are? Do not hate that voice. It is trying to protect you. It remembers every time someone laughed at you. It remembers every moment you felt small. It remembers every failure. It is your guard, but you are not trapped behind it. Talk to that voice. Say, I hear you. Thank you for trying to keep me safe, but I choose growth. Your voice may shake. Say it anyway. Because courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is moving while afraid. Look back for a moment, not to live there, only to learn. See the times you wanted to start, but you waited. See the chances you had, but you hesitated. See the doors that opened, but you stood still. Do not cry for what is gone. Cry if you must, then breathe and look forward again. Your past is a teacher, not a prison. You may think you need to fix everything first. You may think you need more confidence, more skill, more motivation. But the truth is powerful. You gain confidence by doing, not by waiting. Motivation grows from action, not before action. Skill grows from practice, not from perfection. You are not stuck because you lack ability. You are stuck because you wait for permission. But permission will never come from the world. It comes from you. Say it again, with your voice, not in your head. I give myself permission to begin. Feel the weight of those words. They are your key. They unlock your future.
Now picture yourself moving forward, step by step. No rush, no pressure, just steady motion. You make your bed. You drink water. You take a walk. You study 30 minutes. You write a paragraph. You speak one new sentence in English. You do one push-up. You read one page. You practice 5 minutes. These actions look small, but small actions are mighty. They shape strong habits. Strong habits shape strong identity. Strong identity builds a strong life. This is the path forward. Not drama, not perfection, not magic, not huge change in one day. Just daily movement, daily commitment, daily decisions that respect your future self. People will not always understand. Some will doubt you. Some will laugh. Some will question your goal. But remember why they react that way. You are changing. You are growing. And growth makes old patterns nervous. Do not argue with them. Do not try to prove anything. Just keep moving. Your results will speak louder than your words. Think about this image. A small seed under the ground, alone, silent, invisible. No one sees it working, but it works anyway. It breaks the soil slowly. It reaches for the light. It grows roots deep into the earth. It grows a stem toward the sky. It grows leaves. It becomes strong. And one day, it becomes a tree. When people finally notice the tree, it is already tall, already firm, already unshakable. You are that seed right now. Your effort is underground, invisible to others, but growing every day. Do not stop before you rise above the soil. Do not quit before someone else sees your light. Keep working, even when the world is silent. Now visualize something else. Imagine 2 versions of yourself. One version stays the same, always doubting, always hesitating, always waiting. They wake up tired, they go to bed frustrated. They say, tomorrow, every day. The other version steps forward. They choose courage. They choose growth. They choose action. They wake up with intention. They go to bed with pride. They say, today, every day. Which version are you becoming? Remember this, change is not far away. It is one small action repeated many times. You do not need a new life in 24 hours. You need a new direction in the next minute. People often ask, what if I fail? I ask you something different. What if you succeed? How would your life change? What would you finally believe about yourself? What would you wake up excited to do? Success is not just money. Success is not applause. Success is not validation. Success is waking up proud. Success is doing what you said you would do. Success is trusting yourself again.
You can reach that, not by dreaming, not by waiting, but by choosing. There will be days when you feel tired, days when you lose hope, days when you doubt everything. On those days, go smaller, do less, but do something. Even 1 minute counts. 1 minute is movement. Movement is life. Your future self is watching you from ahead. They are cheering for you. They are grateful for every step you take now. They are saying, keep going. You are closer than you think. Stop measuring your life by how fast others move. Speed is not the goal. Direction is the goal. You are moving forward now, not in theory, but in practice. You are choosing action. You are choosing courage. You are choosing yourself. Do not forget this truth. The person you become is built by the choices you make today. Your story is not finished. Your power is not gone. Your path is not closed. Stand tall. Lift your head. Feel your breath. Feel the weight of your dreams in your chest. They are not fantasies. They are messages. They come from the person you are meant to be. Walk toward that person, slowly if needed, but walk. Do not stop. Do not return to your old path. Do not sit down again. You have come too far to quit. You have learned too much to stay the same. You have felt the pull of possibility. Let it guide you. Someday, people will ask how you did it. They will want your secret. You will smile gently, because the truth is simple. You started, you continued, you did not give up. And that is enough. Now take a deep breath. Look forward. Feel the ground under your feet. Feel your heart inside your chest. Feel your potential like a fire inside you. Say these words aloud, not slowly, not shyly, with strength, with belief, with intention. I choose action. I choose growth. I choose myself. Then step forward. The moment is here. The path is open. The next chapter begins with you. Finish this sentence every day. I move forward because. Write your answer. Read it again. Add a new answer tomorrow and the day after. One day you will look back and you will not recognize the person who waited. Because you will have become the person who moved, the person who tried, the person who grew, the person who built a new life from small steps. You will have become the strongest version of yourself. And it began here, with this moment, with this decision, with this step forward. Let the world see who you decide to be. Your future is waiting. Go claim it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Self-Study Every Day for more helpful lessons. Leave a comment and tell me what you want to learn next.